I have a Sephora haul! Whee! So many goodies, it's like crack. It's like crack. I go into the store and it's just a bunch of drug dealers. It was the VIB event today with the 15% off sale, and I got to take a friend with me. It was my first Sephora event. I didn't really know what to expect. Of course, we were there way too early, and that's okay because we just got our hands on the things that we wanted to. And so we got this little, like little makeup bag with some samples in it. Psh, they should give us some real stuff. Let's be honest. If you're VIB or VIB Rouge, you spend enough money to get real size stuff. But that's a whole nother story. They gave us a little itinerary. I ended up not staying the whole time. But that's okay. Because we just kind of wanted the sale. So in this little bag, I split it up with my friend because they only gave us one bag for the both of us. So I gave her some of the products that I didn't think I was going to use, or things that I thought she would like better than me. So, but in this little itty bitty bag, I have a box of lip gloss, which I actually just drop and throw that back in there. What I guess I'm really excited about too is that I have this makeup bag, because the only makeup bag I have is the one that came with the Too Faced brush set, and that's tiny. And usually now when I go to family events or I go to a friend's house, they want me to do their makeup, and since I don't have like a professional kit to stick all my stuff in yet, it's kind of necessary just to have a giant ass bag. So. Oh, that's my son. He's right there. And he's cute and tiny, so if you don't like it, then buzz off. Okay, now for the goodies. Just kidding, it's not my head. So, I guess it will start with the biggest thing in here. So, story time. I went to Sephora a few days before the event, just kind of scouting out what I wanted, and I was really hoping that this was still there. This is just basically a set of all Sephora's favorites, cleansing and face things, which is great because I really like to try out skincare before I, go for the full plunge and get the giant bottle that costs $50,000. So this is nice. I think I'm going to open it and take a look. Of course there's a sticky thing on here. I just told my husband that no, I don't need to cut anything. It's all just like boxes, and now I'm sitting here picking at tape because I didn't listen to my husband. So when you have a husband that worked in retail for a long time, you get these little cutter things that open boxes because that was his job. So now I will cut it open. Haha! That saved time. If I just listened to my husband. Okay. We're gonna open up the box. Wow, so fancy. We have a Soy Fresh cleanser, a Glamglow dual something. That's great. Dual cleanse treatment, Origins Cheeks and Balances, Purity, which everyone raves about, a Boscia Oil-Infused exfoliating powder, an Algenist Ultimate Anti-Aging Melting Cleanser, a weird ball thingy. Then we have the African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser from the Henricksens, the Nude Perfect Cleanse, the Boscia Makeup Breaking Up Cool Cleansing Oil, the Sephora. I just came up with a new name for Sephora, the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, which I actually have one of these and I really like it, but it's almost out, so it's perfect. And what are you? Tell me what you are. Organic grape water and chamomile? What would you use that for? It's a makeup remover, Megan. It stocked up my whole skincare line, so I don't have to go skincare shopping for a while. Okay, this, I've had my eye on it for a while, and I just haven't taken the plunge because I just recently bought, I'm slow on this train, I know. I'm on the slow train. I just got the Becca Opal and Moonstone Shimmering Skin Perfectors, and so I didn't feel the need to go out and get this, but I know it is limited edition. So I got the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Blush Copper. Die. Just die. Look at this. Look at the packaging. They should make all their packaging like this. I don't know why it's not all shiny and glory like this. This is amazing. Like, I want everything to be this color. So let's open it, shall we? See what we're talking about. You know, like in the store, how everything's kind of dulled down because everyone just sticks their dirty, grubby fingers in it, and I'm one of those people, so I can't say too much. But, and then you open it, and it's 10 times more gorgeous, and you're like, yes, this is why I spent all of my money on this one product. But, let's see, can I make it? Can you see that? Do you see that glory? Did you just die a little bit? I did. Die, pee your pants, all that jazz. Okay, I'm gonna be weird and stick everything back in their packaging, because then I'll have my own like unboxing party myself, and it'll be like Christmas again. And then, why didn't they think of this sooner? Is the Too Faced Black Book of Bronzers. What? What? It's great because I'm going through an obsession of bronzers, and I just couldn't decide which ones to buy, and I wanted to buy all of them, and I almost did, and I am so thankful I did not, because this is beautiful. Look at this. It's all of Too Faced's bronzers. Die. Look at this. And it's perfect because who goes through a whole entire bronzer if you're using multiple bronzers? If you're using it like multiple times a day, then maybe. But options. So now every day I can open this up and be like, oh, what will I choose today? And it's totally going to sit on my vanity on display because it's so cute. Too Faced is like the queen of packaging because they draw me in every time. They know exactly how to cater to people. Let's make it frilly and pink and hearts. And let's just have filigree on everything and make it smell like chocolate. I mean, you're going to get every single girl to buy that. You get to see all the reverse boxing too. It's like we're in the frickin' factory. Okay. And then, also slow on this train, but I finally got my hands on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I always see it at my Sephora, but they never have the like light to medium tone. It's always sold out, come out of the box. I just was never drawn into it before I knew very much about contouring. But now that I'm learning more about contouring and I've contoured with creams a little bit, I'm like backwards. People usually start with contouring by doing contouring with powders. I started contouring with creams, and now I'm slowly moving into the powder realm. So now I'm starting to gather my, because I have 2 cream contour kits, so now I wanted to get a powder contour kit. And my husband's probably rolling his eyes right now. But I really, really like this because you can pop them out. And that's amazing because then you can just order them. I was debating that between this and the Kat Von D one that everyone raves about, but the fact that you can pop these out and just order them in singles online, that's what sold me on it, because I can replenish the ones that I use a lot, and then I don't have a palette half used just sitting around. So I have a couple of these Too Faced melted lipsticks, and I wasn't really intrigued by the new ones that they came out. One thing with this event is that they had this giant like shelf or bookshelf or whatever of all these new products, and it was beautiful and amazing, and that's where I saw the contour book, and there's also a Kat Von D palette, all this stuff, and there was these new Too Faced melted lipsticks, but they were metallic, and I watched a couple reviews on them, and they just look frosty to me. Not really my cup of tea. So I just went for the, I don't know if these are the originals, but this is just the long-lasting liquid lipsticks, not the jelly weird stuff. And I've been dying for a coral lipstick lately, and because I just have. I got, where did it go? Where did she go? I got this necklace and it's just been giving me life lately, so I just want everything in this color, and lipstick is one of them. So I bought this hoping it would be corally enough. Let's find out. And I do, like, people either love or hate these sponge applicators, but I love them. I hear a lot of people say, like, it doesn't give you a sharp enough line, but I find if I squirt, like, a whole, like, get, like, a blob kind of on there and start, like, at the center of my lip and then, like, immediately push that up into the line. Granted, that's a really easy way to mess up, but also it gives you a really distinct line because then there's, like a little bit extra, like, pressed there. I don't know. I'll have to demonstrate. So let's see what this color looks like, shall we? Oh. Super corally orange. I also like the more orange corals rather than the pink corals, so this is giving me life. Another thing everyone's been raving about, this is nothing, I mean, it's still new, but it's not new to, like, the review world. And this is the Makeup Forever new highlighting and contouring thing. Pro Sculpting Duo is what it's officially called. Not, you know, how funny would it be if they wrote highlighting and sculpting thing. That'd be funny. I got the first shade because I definitely lean towards more pink toned highlighters. I definitely lean more towards pink toned highlighters. And, you know, it's so interesting. People, like, keep knocking this color like, oh, it's not a contour shade. I'm like, I never really thought it was a contour shade. I mean, I guess the title suggests it is, but definitely just looks like a bronzer. And I was actually wondering, someone might punch me for this, if I could swirl it together and it could be like a very glowy, bronzy look. I did stop by MAC because, story time. I went to the mall to return a dress. Okay, rewind. Story time. My family treats Easter like every other person in the world treats Christmas and Thanksgiving combined. It is Holy Grail event. It is a mortal sin if you do not go. And it's an event. It's a whole entire weekend event. I always say, I'm going to Easter, and people are like, where is Easter? I thought it was just a day. No. Not just a day. It is a weekend of food and feasting and drinks and just fun and presents and Easter egg hunting, gaming and talking, and you leave and your ears literally ring for a whole day afterwards because it's just so much noise and chaos and glory and amazing, and I cherish it with all my heart. So, but we also take family portraits, and we generally coordinate with our each family unit. So my family unit, we were all gray and stripy with like orange accents. It was really cute. Apparently finding a gray dress is impossible. I looked at Target, I looked at Forever 21, I looked at H&M, I looked at Goodwill, I looked for everything. Finally I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just look in Hollister, but I generally don't spend money on my clothes. I don't know, I'll spend 50 bucks on a bronzer, but I won't spend 50 bucks on a pair of jeans. Don't know why, I'm weird. But I walk into Hollister, and sure enough, there's the perfect dress. It is the perfect light gray striped dress. It's beautiful, and it fit me great. But my criteria of spending money on clothes is A, can I breastfeed in it because I have 2 infants, and B, no, that's about it. Can I take my boobs out? If I can't breastfeed in the dress, I will not keep it because I will never wear it, because when I have an infant that is hungry, I don't want to take off all my clothes just to feed it. Fair enough, right? So I return it. As I'm going to the mall, this is how this all ties in, I promise. I go to the mall and walk through Nordstrom's, and of course there's this beauty event happening. And there's brands and booths, and it's just overwhelming and amazing. And so I rushed to MAC where my friend works and was like, what's happening? And she kind of gave me the lowdown. They had like this new line out. There's like models walking around. It was like Text Perez Hilton or something like that. I don't know. But I got sucked in and I bought an eyeliner. See, this is relevant. So let's open it. I love MAC's gel products. They're gel brow products. They're gel liners. And I got this one. It is in Looking Good, because it is looking good. Kind of cranberry color, I would say. And I'm in love with it. I haven't used it yet. Let's see if I can give you... And this stuff stays on. So I tried to wipe it off on the back of my jeans, which I always do when I'm in the makeup store. And it just looked like, you know, like when you skin yourself and it's like almost like that white blue color and there's that red surrounding it? Yeah, that's what happened. So you do need an eye makeup remover to take this off. There you go. So that's the one MAC item that I got. So that's a wrap. That is my Sephora haul, and, well, one mini MAC product, but my Sephora haul. And it was so much fun. It was great to just kind of have the store to yourselves, because since we were there so early, there was only a couple other people there. So whatever. But the discount was nice. It was nice to spend time with my friend, just walk around the store, and get my hands on things that I've been eyeing for a while, because now I have more of a reason to buy it, because it's 15% off. So anyways, now that I've talked in circles for, how long is this video? An hour. Now that I've talked in circles for an hour. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a like if you like hauls and swatches and stuff like that. And comment down below, like, what you've bought recently, if you got to go to the Sephora event anywhere where you guys are. Let me know what you thought and what you got, because I love hearing and seeing. So have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Hold up, wait a minute. All this, I know I will love. I know it. So you will see it in the videos. Like stripper status, but not really. Okay, rewind. This one's, oh, found it. Story time. I'm afraid he's gonna do it again. Usually when you do dye, your body flushes everything out anyway, so. If the train had a short yellow bus, I'd be on it. Oh, jeez. That's my husband telling my 2-month-old son that I am weird, so. He was well warned. Where did the remote go? Maybe I should just put everything, like, back in the bag, and then I'll find stuff. Hello. No, I should drink coffee first. What?
Hello. No, just no.
Just no. Listen to your husband. That's what this is. Sometimes. Don't always listen to your husband. That's a horrible message. What am I telling people? Oh, this is a lot. Okay. And this was only $40. Or no, like, it was like $48. But that's still, like, incredible considering, like, one full size of this is probably, like, $1 million. Okay. Really like to try out the, what am I trying to say to you? This was the size of my head. Do you like my lip color, by the way? It's Kat Von D Everlasting Lipstick in Jeffree Star. I don't know if that's who it's named after, but, oh, this is Berlin. Holding up the wrong one. I'm so professional. In Jeffree. Haha. I don't really do my nails very often, as you probably could tell, but and the occasional time comes when I don't have children trying to climb on me, you know. And then when I'm really, and then. If I drink a lot of coffee fast, then maybe I'll be energetic and, you know, likable to watch. Maybe I should plug him with the plug. Pacifier. Plug. What do you call it? Why is it called a binky? I understand pacifier, I understand plug. Binky? Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Oh my! New York, unique, 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 New York. Hey, I got that! Great. That's on camera.
I was gonna wait for it.
Today, I get to clap and be... You know who else claps is Patrick Star, so that's not a bad thing. Just pack all those samples back in here. Otherwise I'll lose them because they're tiny and flimsy. And maybe I should put my other samples in there too. I keep getting samples from Sephora and I just store them on top of my vanity. So. Okay.